What's up, internet? My name's Sammy Fightmaster, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today, I'm going to be reviewing Season 1 of Netflix original Love is Blind. Now, unless you've been living under a rock, I'm sure you've seen plenty of quality memes about this show. And it's needed. If you don't know what this show is, it's another reality TV show about love, except with a twist. This time, the contestants on it have 10 days to get to know somebody and then propose, but they do not get to see the person that they are proposing to. They get 10 days just to talk to them with a wall in between, have no clue what the person looks like, and then they propose. And they've got a month in like the real world before the wedding day, and then they have to decide if they say I do to each other. Yeah, it's that kind of show. I had told myself I was not going to watch this, but since half the country is kind of shut down right now, I had a little bit of free time on my hands and decided, why not? And honestly, it did not disappoint in the drama department, that's for sure. Now, I honestly don't remember how many contestants there were on this show. It was a lot. And like the first 2.5 episodes are just them in this 10 days of talking to each other in what they call the pods, which they're in their own little room, and there's a wall in between, and they can only hear the other's voice. Now, throughout like those 10 days, the further along they go, the more they start to like narrow down like the amount of people that they talk to each day, and hopefully get it down to the one, and then they propose. Then they get to meet each other. So there's only 6 couples that move on to the next phase, which starts about halfway through the second episode, going until I think through episode 5. And then these couples all go on like a kind of 5-day romantic getaway, almost like a little mini honeymoon after they meet each other, and they get to spend some time together, still isolated. Another little thing about this show is they take away their phones and all their devices, so they're not connected to the outside world. It's just them and their little bubble. But they don't know that all the other couples are also going to be at the same place that they are having their little honeymoon at, which, you know, adds some extra drama, because all these people have talked to each other. They basically all dated, so that makes it weird, especially when they get to all see each other in person and see the face behind the voice. Was that right? I think so. Anyways, after their little honeymoon phase thing, they have to move in together, and they're all moving into the same apartment complex in Atlanta. They all have their own apartments, obviously, but you know, more drama ensues. As you know, it's hard to get married to somebody you've only known for a couple of weeks. How many TV shows do we have about people getting married quickly? How often does it work out? So the last couple of episodes, I think it's like the end of episode 9 and then 10, are the weddings. So everybody that's made it through that part, now they have to get up on the altar in front of their family and friends and say, I do, or I don't. And there are some I don'ts, which add more, guess what? Drama! Yeah. I have never eye rolled and yelled at my TV so many times during a show. There were definitely people that I did not like, and people that I were all right with, and then people that I really liked. So at the end of the first episode, this dude was like at the number 1 on my you gotta be kidding me list. This guy was awful. I want to keep this channel PG, so we're just gonna say he was a jerk. Definitely some interchangeable words that you could use. This dude's name is Barnett, but throughout the show, he kind of grew on me a little bit. Definitely in the first couple episodes, I was like, oh my goodness. Reminded me of a lot of frat guys that I have met during college. Anyways, but after Barnett kind of grew on me, there was only one person that I did not like in the entire show by the end of the show, and her name was Jessica. And if you've seen the show, you probably agree with me. This woman, she got a lot of the eye rolls and a lot of the yelling. Oh my goodness. I have no words for her. But like this girl, and she brought up the same issue every single time. And I was so tired of it. She was just a little, you know, we'll call her a jerk too. But there were some interchangeable words that you could use as well. So I liked pretty much everybody else throughout the show. I definitely had like my favorite couples. Yeah, Jessica was a no-go. She's still a no-go. But everybody else, I was like, all right, sure, I can get behind this. Definitely my favorite couple was, honestly, my favorite couple until like the last episode was Kelly and Kenny. And then something happened there that I did not see coming. So then my runner-up couple was Lauren and Cameron. I like them. They're cute. Cameron is a little too touchy-feely for me. He always had his hands on Lauren, and I'm not that kind of girl. I can't do that. I don't like that. But you do you. Those were the only two couples that I was like invested in. Everybody else I was like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. But yeah. Was it a dumb show? Yes. Did I still cry at all the proposals? Of course. It's a lot of drama. It's honestly an exhausting show. I would probably give it like 3 stars because it's another reality TV show about finding love. And guess what? It's not going to work out for everybody. Shocker. But it was entertaining, but it was so dumb. Like, I could actually feel my brain cells dying the longer I watched it. And yet I still watched the entire thing. If you want to watch it, watch it. If you don't want to, I'm not going to tell you you have to. So, it's entertaining. If you want a good escape from current reality, it's a good escape. If you would rather find something else, do that. Oh man. I just have no more words for it. Well, if you watched the show, you should leave me your thoughts on it down below. And if you liked all the same people or hated all the same people, let me know that too. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more content like this, hit that subscribe button. That's pretty much it. So I guess I'll see you next time. Bye.